Stinson Beach is a vibrant coastal community where land and sea meet in a dynamic and ever-changing environment. A cherished destination for locals and visitors alike, it offers stunning natural beauty, endless recreation, and a strong sense of community. But this treasured shoreline faces growing challenges. Coastal storms, erosion, and rising groundwater, all intensified by sea level rise, are threatening homes, infrastructure, and the beach itself. To help the community prepare, Marin County has developed an Adaptation Pathway Framework, a phased, flexible roadmap that outlines strategies to respond to rising water levels over time. By carefully balancing community resilience, economic feasibility, and environmental protection, this framework provides the information, context, and tools to help find a path forward. This approach considers key thresholds, like increasing water levels and shrinking beach widths, so that actions can be taken incrementally when they are needed most. While the exact timing and rate of sea level rise may be uncertain, the trend is clear. Sea levels are rising, and planning ahead is essential. In the 3D model below, you can see the creek and lagoon, the beach houses, as well as Highway 1 and the Calle del Arroyo access road. Let's take a look at how sea level rise and storms could impact Stinson. Today, extreme coastal storms bring powerful waves, storm surge, and precipitation that can erode the beach, inundate streets and properties, damage homes and infrastructure, and impact wastewater treatment systems throughout the low-lying community. With just 0.8 feet of sea level rise, the impacts of a similar storm could cause extreme damage to the community. Wave run-up and storm surge extend further inland. Rising waters accelerate shoreline and dune erosion and exacerbate existing groundwater issues in the community. Stinson's 2022 vulnerability assessment found that several hundred properties could face flooding in the coming decades. Even now, 100-year storms bring intense waves, flooding some roads and homes and surrounding others. Without action, a similar storm with 0.8 feet of sea level rise could cause extreme damage to the community. Storm surges will flood most streets and nearby areas that previously stayed dry. Combined with king tides, the highest tides of the year, flooding damage extends further inland. Rising waters accelerate shoreline erosion, shrinking the beach, and further exposing the community to storm impacts and increasing its vulnerability to future storms. Stinson Beach has experienced wave run-up and flooding before, leading to dune erosion and damage to homes and infrastructure. Over the decades, this has resulted in efforts like the construction of the Seadrift rock revetment, shoreline armoring, elevating homes, and even the removal of homes damaged beyond repair. One key component of this approach is to implement protective measures, like living shorelines along the beach in the form of dunes and cobble berms. These nature-based solutions can help buffer the community from powerful wave energy and reduce erosion in a way that reduces long-term impacts to beach ecology and recreation compared to traditional armoring approaches, though these features will require periodic maintenance. This includes elevating homes and roads to reduce flood risks. Upgrading septic systems and utilities is also essential to address rising groundwater and maintain local water quality and community functionality. Even today, several homes need to be elevated to be protected from an extreme storm. Here you can see how different sea level rise scenarios would impact the community. Houses highlighted on the map will need to be retrofitted or elevated as water levels rise to 0.8 feet, 1.6 feet, 2.5 feet, and 3.3 feet. Key roads like Calle del Arroyo and portions of Highway 1 will also need to be elevated to maintain safe access and connectivity. The Stinson Beach County Water District is also planning to transition wastewater treatment to a community treatment system in the coming decades. Until then, homeowners must maintain and upgrade or convert their septic systems as groundwater levels rise. Bolinas Lagoon is a vital wetland and bird sanctuary that supports rich biodiversity. but rising sea levels threaten its delicate ecosystem. Currently, extreme storms already flood the entire lagoon and a few access roads. However, with as little as 0.8 feet of sea level rise, Seadrift Road, Calle del Arroyo, and even parts of Highway 1 could be flooded during storm surge and creek flooding events. This is a view from the west part of the Seadrift community. The adaptation pathway in this area includes elevating existing bulkheads, as well as homes and roads. The highlighted houses indicate which ones will require elevation as water levels rise to 0.8, 1.6, 2.5, and 3.3 feet. But there is hope. Dunes and cobble berms can protect the shoreline and buffer against wave energy while fostering resilience of beach habitats. Other adaptation measures can accommodate rising water by elevating homes, utilities, and key roads. Community members can work together to ensure flexible and long-term strategies are in place. Stinson Beach's future depends on a collaborative effort between local residents, Marin County, and key partners including Caltrans, National Park Service, and Stinson Beach County Water District. Together, we can build a resilient community in the face of these challenges. Join us in shaping Stinson Beach's future. Learn more about the Adaptation Pathways approach, share your ideas, and get involved in this important effort. For more information, visit our Preparing for Sea Level Rise Together website. Let's ensure a safe, sustainable future for this cherished community. Thank you for watching the Sea Level Rise Explorer, Stinson Beach.